Will Johnson slip to the second round because of that knee injury? Kamara takes the pitch. And he stays on his feet as he spins down toward the 40-yard line. Inside the red zone. Rattler was 8 of 12 last year inside the red zone. It makes life easier when he gives it to Kamara. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. First score of the year for New Orleans.
Kind of stop Alvin Kamara to start the game, just see what their plan is for him.
Here's Kamara again. He's got a first down and more, hunting for running lanes and finds one all the way.
Skills that Alvin Kamara has. Number one, the vision. Robert Saleh talked about it. He's got elite vision. But the patience and being able to get behind your offensive line. And
he told us being a fractured ankle is better than most linebackers in the league. And then he says, humbly. First down. With it on schedule, 2nd and 4. Kamara again, an opening on the left side. First down and more. Kamara tiptoeing the sideline.
Saints will start this drive at their own 13. Hand off to Kamara. He's got an opening. And Kamara picks up a first down. A lot of space in that Buffalo defense, and Kamara takes advantage for 17.
He's okay. He's going to be the guy on the outside blocking for Alvin Kamara right there to the left of your screen as he's able to get.
Second half at right guard. Rattler out of the shotgun, hands off to Kamara. He gets away from Bosa, and Kamara turns it upfield.
Buffalo was talking about being better on third downs because they were giving up way too many plays. But this wasn't a third down, but it's the same type of an effect. Bobby Babish, the defense.
Kamara gets away from Bosa. Kamara down the sideline. Another New Orleans first down.
And again by Kamara. He sees it jammed up inside. Jump cuts to the outside. Escapes the clutch. You're only hurting yourself. You got to help yourself a little bit.
Rattler back in there. Pitches to Kamara. Trying the edge. Makes a great move on Dexter Lawrence. Rattler, pressure coming over the middle. It's Kamara. First down. Yes. Shoved out of bounds by Brian Burns.
Spencer Rattler puts it in the right place. Johnson catches it, turns upfield.
Instead, it's 2nd down and 10. Rattler to Kamara over the middle. Takes a shot at the 10. Kellen Moore runs down the field to call a timeout.
Jalen Hawkins, one of their starting safeties, unavailable today. On 3rd and 4, Rattler going to pull back and throw. First down, it's Kamara finding an opening. Finding a little pocket. All the experience, one of the all-time dual threat backs in this league. A pickup of 22. Big first down for the Saints.
But he's getting his opportunity. You saw Olave come up a little bit sore there as Kamara takes the toss, and Alvin Kamara, he loves to run in the open space, runs into his own man, and falls down as he got across the 35-yard line.
In his hands any way possible, and Kamara out there on the screen. Great blocking. You'll see Rayton's right there. Set.
Taysom Hill in at quarterback. Kamara checks into the backfield with him. They give it to Alvin Kamara, big hole, and one of the better runs today we've seen from either team.